Daily vlog number 100. 50 vlogs ago, I mentioned how I received this in the mail. It's my mom's travel journal. If you want to hear more about it, click right here and go to my daily vlog number 50. Go ahead. I'll wait. Okay, I'm done waiting. In here are the stories of my parents' adventures around the world. And today, I'm going to share one of them with you. I call this first adventure the Paris package. Enjoy. Paris, June 1973. Who doesn't want to be in Paris in June? This is my third time here, but your father's first. We have only 3 days to do our job, but we're trying to get it done quickly, so we can have time to see some of this romantic city. Your father is nervous about leaving you alone. I can't blame him. It's our first time away from you since you were born. I try to assure him and myself that between Grandma and Mason, you'll be fine. Our first meeting with P was in a shop along the Champs-Élysées. It took us a while to figure out which one, so we left early, and I got to do some window shopping. So many pretty things. I gave your father a list of dresses and jewelry he could get me. P looked like a cartoon of a Frenchman. Tall and impossibly skinny, like Barney Fife on the Andy Griffith Show, but with a pencil-thin mustache and a snooty look on his face. He had a very important package for us, but he wasn't happy about giving it to us. Your father reassured him as only he can. Remember, words are more persuasive than fists. I'm sure glad we got the package when we did. While we were window shopping across the street, F noticed a Chinese couple go in and close the store. We never saw anyone come out. We had dinner at this tiny cafe in the Latin Quarter. I had the best chicken I ever tasted. And your father, daring as he is, tried frog's legs and snails. Yuck. That's all for tonight. We have some homework to do and then more adventure tomorrow. Paris, day 3. We were very busy yesterday. So busy that I fell asleep before writing down what we did. Your father and I delivered that package in the morning. We had to figure out where it was supposed to go. We didn't want to give it to the wrong person. Your father is very good at puzzles. We wound up in a bicycle shop just outside the city that makes bicycles for the Tour de France. They are much bigger than your bike, and they go super fast. The owner was so happy to get the package that he kissed us both on the cheeks. Then, he gave us a tandem bike to ride around Paris. We rode uphill to Montmartre to see Sacré-Cœur, a beautiful church. Your father tried to take a picture inside, but a guard yelled at him. He snuck a picture later. Outside, we saw a wedding couple getting their picture taken and watched a young man play with a soccer ball while hanging from a lamppost. Don't you ever let me catch you doing something like that. We had crepes for lunch and rode down to the Louvre Museum. So many wonderful paintings and treasures. Your father thought he saw that Chinese couple from yesterday, but they went to another exhibit before he could make sure. We rode over to Notre Dame and did a quick walkthrough before riding to Luxembourg Gardens. We left the bike at the entrance, put on our hats and sunglasses and jackets, and wandered through on foot. It was so nice to walk arm in arm with your father and pretend we were newlyweds again. After dinner, we rode to the Eiffel Tower. It was so crowded, but worth seeing. We didn't go to the top. The line for the elevator was too long, and after pedaling around Paris all day, we didn't want to take the stairs. Our last stop was a little pastry shop near the Arc de Triomphe. You wouldn't believe how beautiful their cakes and treats are. We ate quite a few, but figured we earned them. That was our trip to Paris. We have a few hours before our flight, so we're going to pack up, clean the room, and find someone who wants that bike. Mom. There are a lot more in here. And believe me, that package comes back to haunt them later. Maybe I'll tell you about it someday. This has been Daily Vlog number 100. 265 to go. I'll talk to you tomorrow.